Like against the wall and a bunch of need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night, but did it all day. Yeah, a lot of.
What's it do, YouTube? It's your boy Glacier here. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be doing some tips and tricks on how to get your aim better. I see in the comment section, and a lot of people ask me, what are some ways you warm up or get your aim like good as how you have it right now? So I'm gonna do this for y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is probably one of my longest videos I did, so sorry for that, but stay tuned. We got more to post. So to start off with the first tip, we're going to be doing a little terrace run here. Something a little bit different, not too different, just going for headshots. The reason we're going to be doing this because it's going to help your reaction time and aim better in fast situations. But once again, you don't have to go fast. You can go slow, medium, etc. Whatever you feel comfortable with. But my normal algorithm is to go from normal, then hard, then realistic. When I'm doing this, if I'm trying to warm up for a ranked game or anything like that, etc. In the skill feed, you probably see a guy named Pzurp. That is my friend who helped me with this video. Make sure you go like and subscribe to his channel. He helped me a lot with this video. There's going to be a lot of tips in here, like 9. So make sure you look forward to this video. Also, make sure you have music in the background or something. That's what I prefer. Because you're just vibing, bro. Literally. It's terrorists. You might get bored, so there's no need to sound or get too crazy with these people. But we're going to go to the number 2 tip, so get ready for that. So for the number 2 tip, this is similar to the first tip. It's just you're not going for strictly headshots. You might be a little controversial with this, but personally, in the situations that most people get in, you're going to be crouch spamming and wide swinging. Crouch spamming and wide swinging is pretty good in this game because you're doing a lot of fast movement, and some people's reaction time can't handle the crouch spam, or some people's aim suck and they can't control the recoil onto the crouch spam, so you're pretty much dodging the shots. That's why I advise you to do that. But I would do this method after you do the first method we did from the first tip, because that's the little warm-up. This is the second level of the first tip. This will help you if you're trying to get your aim better, not strictly the warm-up for any ranked game. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I will use this if you're trying to work on your aim. Crouch spamming is a really lethal method, and let's get to the third tip, boys. So this third tip, this is not really an aim thing. I mean, it could be, but this is very useful. The tips thing they just added to this season. As you see where the menus I went to, you can find this. This is very helpful for the newcomers coming to this game, or for the people that want to learn some tips and tricks that you may not know of. So I advise you to look at this. You can pause the video if you want to read the tips, or just go in your game and do it yourself. And let's go to the fourth one. So for the next 2 tips, including this one, this is going to be mini games to help you with your aim. This will be the mini game called Peaks. So those 4 windows I just shot at are the windows the defenders can jump out of, and that line I look down at the ground is the line the defenders cannot go past. And this line I'm looking down at, the attackers cannot pass. So you can run whatever side you want. That's up to you and your opponent. You want to choose, but pretty much you'll just peeking each other from a far range. This helps you with long shot aim and recoil management. So I advise you to do that if you're not good at shooting from far range and recoil management, pretty much. But like I said, I have fun with this, and watch me slam them. Hold on. But let's get to the next. And for this next tip / mini game, this is called Garage Wars. I like to do this because it's good for 1v1 situations, and it helps you not hesitate or get nervous. I mean, naturally, you are going to be, like, hesitant, and, like, your heart's going to be beating in these situations because it gets very intense. But I feel like it helps you lower that rate down. So I like doing Garage Wars. The rules: you cannot push this reinforced wall. I just reinforced. The back walls I'm looking at, you cannot push from back there. And the main garage is the only way you can push from on tag. And I forgot to mention from the last post also, you can make something called looking for group posts, where you can do peak wars, garage wars, and somebody can get interested. And if they don't know how to play, you can teach them how to play this stuff too. But once again, I like this for the 1v1 situations, once again for awareness and all that stuff. So I advise you to do that. So let's get on to the next tip after I get this little cheeky kill on him. So for these next 4 clips, I want to give a shout out to Pzurp once again. Make sure you go like and subscribe on his channel. That will be in the description. But what he's doing here is called a flick. This is when you simultaneously look at one way and then flick to the other side. So I advise you to use this method because you will never know when you get in a situation where you might have to flick. Normally when you're getting shot at and you don't know where, you'll look that way. But you want to start slow and increase your speed once you get used to it. And yeah, let's get to the next tip. So everyone might know this tip. This is recoil controlling. As you see, you made a line to know what the recoil on that gun is. And the second little circle you might see is the recoil control he's doing. You want to stay right in the middle. It's very good. So for this 8th tip, we're going to be doing something called tracking. The goal is to stay on the yellow line and just track the sign everywhere you go. You never know if you get in these situations when you're droning and know exactly where somebody is. Hope you use it. Next tip. For this 9th tip, we're going to be doing something called quick peeking and wide swinging at the same time. This helps you to get something called peeker's advantage, where you see the person first before they see you. This is very helpful in siege, and there's 2 ways you can do this little advantage. So the first one is the slow peek. I mean, it's good. It helps you win some gunfights, but if you want to win against diamonds and plats and champs, you're going to have to do the momentum wide swing. But you must have good aim for this. Well, that's all that is for today's video. I want to give a big shout out to Pzurp once again for helping me make this. This couldn't be possible without him. And I also want to give a shout out to hamcheese for bouncing off on some of his ideas and some things he probably missed that I added up in here. I will put both of their channels in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe to them. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want videos like this, put it in the comment section. I got y'all. I'm out of here. Have a good day. Peace.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like.